Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Resender and this is once again an End Station 2 Spotlight video. Let's see how far we are. Okay, for the past week I've been working on the code for the roof of End Station 2, and the good thing is that, well, there's two good things about it. First, it's finished. You can here now see the roof structure. These are the struts. That's an well, depending on how the shell will look, I'll be able to determine how to cut these. But the roof is finished. So now I made it so that I can reuse the code. So this will also come all the way at the bottom, not this bottom, but the bottom of the world or the end. That will be connected up with 4 pillars, one here, one here, one here, and the final one there. And the shell will connect that over there to there. So now, in the coming week, I'm going to start testing the shell, the upper section of the shell. And then basically I can start working on lowering. I'm going to have to use a quarry to mine everything out. Okay, that's 22 and that's 20. I'm going to have to use a quarry to mine out the desert directly underneath us, and then spend a few days, a few hours, or however long it takes to remove all the bedrock that's beneath it. Okay, so we're going. That's deep. Ooh. Yeah, you can fall to your death in creative when you fall through the bedrock. Okay, so that's looking good. Need to remove this strut. Yesterday, during the Dungeons and Dragon Hats livestream, which you all should watch, with quite fun with some of my favorite YouTubers. With the Dragon Hat, the VG Toolbox guys, Crane Song from Delta Squid, and Lying in Batman from Remember Comics. I was working on the code, and yeah, I was able to. I wasn't able to finish the code yesterday, but there was something wrong. Like, you see here these signs, because there's no built-in turtle code for X, Y, and Z coordinates. I built my own, and I use these signs to know roughly compared where the structure where X and Y is, which is of course my Y-axis and my X-axis, and up and down is the Z-axis for me. And yesterday, so one of the outer stretches where I had to do the current commands, but which I finished today, that turtle has to move to X and Y minus 14, which is this corner which I'm now looking at. And when I was up there, I had the sign saying minus 15, so it was very compared what's going on. I built a pillar downwards. I built that little thing when it just torn down, and it matched up. Eventually I discovered that it just had left out one number. It would be handy if the turtles had their own X and Y coordinates built in, but or something to match up with Minecraft. But it's not to be, so we are now at the state where most of the code is in the program I wrote. For most of the structures, I only need to test whether or not the code doesn't have any unexpected behavior, but it will be for next week. Once again, this has been an End Station 2 look. Well, once again, this has been a look at the concept of End Station 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe, as most people would say on the internet. And if everything goes well, I'll start working on End Station 1, no, End Station 2, the series where I'm going to start working on the real End Station 2. I'll start at the 1st of March, but yeah, I'll hope to see you there. So goodbye all. Hello and welcome back. It's a day later and we're still on End Station 2. Oh, that was scary. We're still on End Station 2 Showcase. And from this picture you might notice something. Yeah. Those pillars are off by 1 block. Now, you'll probably see in the comments the array which I'm using to make these sides. And that array contains 79 items. Because at the lowest level here, at ground level, there's 79 items in the block. Well, when the turtle starts, it goes here, minus 32, minus 32. But it starts placing its first block here, at minus 31. And in the array there's 30 C's, which stand for clear glass, and then followed by 5 I's, which stand for iron blocks. Then followed by 10 C's again, followed by 5 iron blocks, followed by these clear glass. So the solution is simple. I just need in front of on this side, I need to replace a C with an I. And I need to do this on this side as well. No, wait a minute. I need to make this shorter. That's it. Make that shorter. That will cause this to happen. And oh wait, is this in order? See, that's wrong again. Okay, so by removing a C over there, the distance between the start of the array becomes 1 shorter, which means it starts placing an iron block here instead of here. And then it does here the same here and here. And then we need to add 1 C to make sure that at the back, to make sure that it places an iron block here. It's an easy fix. I can't implement it right now because I want to see how long it takes to actually build this entire section, and it won't matter much how many eyes there are. And you might notice, wondering to yourself, why is doing here no sound? Well, because I'm running this in the background of other games currently, because it's taking so long, so I disabled sound in Windows. And my apologies for that. If it's soundless, it's not interesting, I know. But there's one small problem. See, this is going to require a lot of glass, etc. That's somebody who goes online on Twitch. If you can hear that. Okay, so there's a lot of clear glass going to be needed, a lot of iron. It's going to take at least a full month or 2 to collect all the stuff, but it should be doable. Excuse me. So the deadline for finishing up the code is still the 1st, or better said, the 28th of February, so that I can start working on Season 3, collecting the materials to build this thing on the 1st of March. By then that should be fixed. I'm also going to add a parameter to the code, so when I place a turtle, it's going to ask me first, which part do you want me to build? The upper section, the ring, or the lower section, so that I can let 2 or 3 or more turtles work on everything. That way everything should be finished a lot quicker, because you see this wall going up? That's the result of about 3 hours now of the turtle running. And We're at level 161. And the turtle is supposed to end the code for this for these balls at level 153. So, no, 253. So another 90 levels up. And it's done. These are 8 high. So 7 high because 1, 2, 3, 4. 28 levels. Well, and a bit. Let's say 32 levels in 3 hours. So 10 levels per hour. It's going to take another 6 hours to reach there. No, it's going to take longer. It's going to take another 9 hours to reach the top of there, which means, yeah, it's going to take a long while. But that's... Hello. I need to check something quickly. What are you? I don't know what causes that, but... Oh. You might wonder why these pools underneath the construction look empty, because I emptied them and I filled them in with clear glass just for effect. So it's going to take another 9 hours at least for the turtle to finish that. I'm probably going to let it run 2 to 3 hours per day for the next week, because I need to know how far the shell goes to test out its correctness. And I'm talking gibberish again for most of you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you in the next spotlight. Goodbye.